Pharmacist Ben Fuchs with Truth Treatment Systems. Welcome back to our show.
Pharmacist Shawn Needham. It's a pleasure to see a fellow pharmacist.
Today, tell us about electrolyte masks.
Yes. Electrolyte masks are a sheet mask. They're designed to be put on the skin to allow the nutrients and the ingredients to seep slowly from the mask into the skin. As you know, as a pharmacist, occlusion is a tried and true way of driving ingredients into the skin. I'm all about the cell. The cell is located underneath the surface of the skin. And I'm not sure if we talked about this before, but the skin is very misleading in the sense that the good stuff, the living stuff, the cellular stuff is down deep. So penetration, transdermal penetration, percutaneous absorption is really very important. And as you know, pharmacists study this. That's why you have drugs, estrogen patches and fentanyl patches, scopolamine patches, and various creams that are designed to leverage the skin as a route of administration into the body. I take those same technologies not to get ingredients into the body, but to get ingredients into lower levels of the skin. So all my formulations in general, my topical formulations include transdermal penetrating ingredients. The Truth electrolyte mask doesn't necessarily utilize transdermal ingredients. Rather, it uses occlusion, covering up with a patch to drive ingredients in. The ingredients are my favorite ingredients. I call them biogenic ingredients, and I consider them to be the most important ingredients that you could put on the skin. Biogenic being a step above natural. You always hear about natural. Natural is really kind of a BS word, a marketing word. Biogenic is a word I made up, but it has a lot more meaning than the word natural. Bio for biology, genic for genesis, having its beginnings in biology. A biogenic ingredient is an ingredient that's native to the body. In the case of the skin, a biogenic ingredient for the skin is an ingredient that's native to the skin. So if you look at all my Truth treatment formulations, you'll see that they feature ingredients that are native to the skin. Biogenic. What biogenicity does, when ingredients are native to the skin, number one, you don't have to worry about toxicity or allergenicity. And as you know, as a pharmacist, toxicity and allergenicity are always a consideration when it comes to interventions. With biogenic ingredients, you don't have to worry about that. Plus, with a biogenic ingredient, you've got built-in functionality. If something's in the skin, there's a reason for it being in the skin. So I want to use those in my ingredients. And you'll see all Truth treatments feature ingredients that are either biogenic, literally ingredients that are in the skin, or analogous to ingredients that are in the skin. And electrolyte mask is no different. The superstar ingredient in the electrolyte mask is the minerals. And that's why we call it the electrolyte mask. Electrolytes are minerals that dissolve in water. Ordinarily, minerals sink. They don't dissolve in water. If you go to your garden and scoop out some pebbles and rocks, you'll put them in a glass of water, they sink. However, electrolytes have a very interesting quality. They are atomically changed. They're atomically different than ordinary minerals, and literally at the atomic level, at the quantum level, allowing them to bond with water molecules, allowing them to suspend and dissolve. And when a mineral suspends and dissolves in liquid water, it creates an entirely different biochemical or electromagnetic milieu. Ordinarily, minerals are inert. They don't have an electrical nature, at least not very much of an electrical nature. But when they're in water, or when they're dissolved in water, they can conduct electrical energy. And the minerals in the body are of that nature. This is what an electrolyte is. It's a mineral that has an atomic nature that allows it to react with water molecules, making it electroconductive. This electroconductive nature creates an incredible spectrum of health benefits. Internally, and this is why you want to eat your vegetables and your fruits, because vegetables and fruits are the best natural sources of these minerals, these electromagnetic minerals. However, these days, with soils being the way they are, depleted of raw materials, I know you know this, vegetables and fruits don't have these at least the same amounts, concentrations or densities of these electromagnetic minerals. So we don't get them as much as we should, which is why you want to supplement with these electromagnetic minerals. And there's various supplements. We sell some. You may carry them. Our fulvic cellular complex is a supplement of these electromagnetic minerals. But on the skin, they're also incredibly valuable. They actually have an electromagnetic effect on the skin that allows them to change the health environment of the tissue, making them important for healing, making them important for soothing the skin, and making them important for making skin cells healthy so they can do their business. So you're basically, with the electrolyte mask, getting a mineral supplement, an electromagnetic mineral supplement on your skin in a form that will allow those minerals to be driven down to the lower levels of the skin where the living cells are. Now, one of my favorite features of these electromagnetic minerals, there's a couple interesting features. One of them is they are nature's perfect antioxidant. Antioxidants in general are either able to contribute electrons or take electrons away, or I should say reduction and oxidation. It's not anti-oxidation, but reduction and oxidation. Not getting into too much chemistry. The movement of electrical energy is either most ingredients have an ability to donate electrons, meaning they can push electronic energy into the skin, or take electrons away, meaning they can remove excess energy. So most ingredients can do one or the other. They're either reducing agents or oxidizing agents. What makes these minerals so amazing is they're both. They can contribute electrons where electrons need to be contributed. They can remove electrons where electrons need to be removed. And this is very unusual in the world of reduction and oxidation, which makes it singularly important when it comes to electromagnetics. Another very interesting feature of these fulvic minerals, or these electrolyte minerals, is they're not just minerals. They're complexed in the soil, and they're derived from the soil, these ingredients. They're complex in the soil with vitamins and with amino acids and with fatty acids, making them a complete nutritional supplement. So while the minerals are the superstar, they're complex with other nutrients, all of which are available to the skin and skin cells via this patch. And then the third really fascinating property of these electrolyte minerals is they act as penetrating aids. They pull in other ingredients that are associated with the minerals in the electrolyte mask or any products that contain the minerals. So not only are you getting a reduction in oxidation, contributing of electrical energy and removing of electrical energy as needed, not only are you getting all these other nutrients that are complex with the electrolytes, but you're also getting a penetrating effect that allows the other ingredients in the electrolyte mask to be delivered to the skin and to the skin cells. And the other ingredients are things like sodium PCA, lactates, hyaluronic acid, ingredients that form, I included ingredients in this product, that form what is called the natural moisture factor. The natural moisture factor is a complex of molecules that the skin makes to trap moisture. So I included the components of the natural moisture factor in the mask. So not only are you getting the minerals as nutrients, but you're also getting the natural moisture factor. And then on top of that, I threw in some glycogen, which, as you know, is a cellular stimulant, and some hyaluronic acid for softening the surface of the skin. So what you're getting is a complete, well-rounded nutritional supplement. I forgot there's also a bunch of amino acids in the formulation as well. So you're getting a complete nutritional supplement with amino acids, with cellular stimulants, with electrolytic minerals in a penetrating base that is topped off with an occlusive mask. Net effect is incredible softness to the skin when you're done using it, incredible soothing to the skin when you're done using it. So if you have sunburn, or if you have irritated skin of any kind, or post-treatment, post-peel, post-laser treatment, post-microdermal treatment, it's very, very soothing for the skin. If you're using retinol, which can be stimulating for the skin, or alpha hydroxy acids, which can be stimulating for the skin, it has a soothing effect on post-treated skin, home-treated skin. And bonus, you get a nutritional supplement for the skin that improves the overall health and condition of the skin from the cellular level up. No fragrances, no preservatives, no fillers, no nothing that isn't functional on the skin, as is the way I formulate all my True Skin Health products.
That's awesome. And I will tell you, I've never, been a pharmacist in the industry for almost 30 years now, I've never seen a skincare product that talks about the minerals and electrolytes.
Yeah.
And I think your explanation goes very deep and is very good about how, your ingredients are formulated to actually work at the cellular level, not just topically on the skin.
Yes.
So Ben, how do you use the mask? How often? How do you apply it? All that.
You can use the mask as often as you like, but certainly most people use it once or twice a week. Best place to use the mask is in the bath. So get yourself turn the bathtub on, get it nice and warm. And then before you get in the bathtub, put the mask on and then sit in the tub. And the steam from your warm bath, or the heat from the warm bath, will increase the penetration of the active ingredients to the skin. It's not absolutely necessary, but it's just a nice, comfortable way to do it. You can also use the mask after you have a treatment, or you can use the mask if if you have some kind of irritation or sunburn or rash or eczema on the skin and you want to soothe it. Once or twice a week is what we recommend. Although there's no reason why you can't use it every day.
Awesome. I love it, Ben. As always, your wisdom in skincare is like no other. Thank you so much for the information.
Thank you so much, Shawn, for understanding, and thank you for being a rogue pharmacist like me.
You're welcome.